We in the mix 2026. We gonna keep on the hits, man.
The world my opinion, baby.
Yeah.
Smoking on that dro pad.
Neil had a little of that droop.
Bitch, check like you know that. Check like you know that. We smoking on that dro pad. Bitch, check like you know that. Yes, the gas is on deck. Twist that tight and tote that. We smoking on that dro pad. You know you want that. I giving you fair warning. Shoulda flat you like a doormat. We smoking on that dro pad. Bitch, check like you know that. Yes, the gas is on deck. Twist that tight and tote that. We smoking on that dro pad. You know you want that. I giving you fair warning. Shoulda flat you like a doormat. Throw you raw, innit? Living legend might fall.
Yo, what's up, man? You know what it is, man. 2026, man. We gonna keep dropping them hits, man. You know what it is, yo. Honey J, what's up?
What's going on? You know what it is. We back with another one, another special guest. That straight drop. Let's
You know what I
go.
mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know, this one right here might be too raw for you. It might be too cool for you.
Right.
Way too smooth for you.
Alright.
You know, he definitely ain't got no stain on his name.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk
So,
to
man,
me.
you know, go ahead and introduce yourself. Port Baby. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them boys know where you rep, where you from and all that.
What's up, world? It's Port Baby. Repping Charleston, South Carolina, downtown to be exact. Sunny Side, East Side Project to be exact.
Alright.
Wilson Street Project to be exact. And right here.
I like that. That's what's up.
Right, so we can start off with your new album, man. You know what I'm saying?
Smoking on that drill pack.
Smoking on that drill pack, man. That's definitely what's up, man. So, you know what I mean? How did you come up with the name for the album? And, you know what I'm saying? I know it's produced by Straight Drop, you know what I'm saying? What's y'all relationship like and how's working with him?
Yeah, well, the album first, so that's the first question. We was just in the studio having fun, actually, and we just started recording songs, and one segment that we had of songs, it was like party songs, right? So it's a compilation we working on called The Party Pack. So it came from that, really, because we was working on this project and that project at the same time. So I'm like, well, let's just call this simply The Party Pack since we got a bunch of party songs.
I like that.
But then the songs that I was working on was more intimate, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I said, you know what? To start the shit off. Hey, Chris, my bad. My bad, because I can let a few slip through, you feel me?
Good.
But yeah, like I said, since these are, you know, beats that you did or assisted in, you know what I'm saying, 'cause we got a few guest fingers in the mix too, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just like, let's call this the Drill Pack. And I'm like, you know what? Let's call it Smoking on that Drill Pack.
Right.
Because everybody smoking ops and smoking this and smoking that. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to smoke these beats.
Right.
And since
And
these
you
your
did
beats,
that. Let's
Yeah, tight work, man.
we
We got you up,
smoking on
man.
that
Tight
Drill
work, man.
Pack.
Tight
You
work.
feel me?
Listen to the album. Love the album.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
This album is tight, man.
But that's like, you know, I go through different phases with my albums, you know what I'm saying? So this phase was just like me letting loose from life shit, you know what I'm saying? And we had fun doing it at the same time. But it was definitely more intimate, but it's energetic, you know what I'm saying? It's just me firing off.
Yeah, for sure.
Right,
Because
right.
at the beginning of the album, it was like, okay, he
Yeah.
firing off.
Yeah.
He ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And then I definitely got some intimate vibes from
Yeah.
some of the songs, especially the one you did with the O.
Yeah.
Right.
That was tight work.
Yeah,
And you know what I'm saying? We'll get to that one in a
Shout out
second.
to O.
Shout out to the O,
Right,
man. You know what I'm saying? Lyrically,
Yeah.
he's a beast.
He's a
You know what I'm
beast.
saying?
And a veteran,
I'll give him
man.
that. Yeah, he's a
Veteran for
veteran.
sure.
Yeah, in the
For
game.
sure.
But I mean, if you want to stop right there for a second and talk about you working with the O on that single in particular, I think it's called I F'd Up.
Yeah, I'm F'd up.
Yeah.
So I mean, even well, just from the beginning, how that song even started, Me and Dro just in the studio on that Tequila. And Dro actually came up with the concept for the song. Like, he gave me the melody for it. And I just thought of the words like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just came out like that.
I know that's right.
Yeah, and Dro he only had like the melody to it around it. But I probably came back to the studio the next day and he had the whole beat laid out. I'm like, oh, I like that. And I took it with me and I wrote the verse to it. The whole came around just because I had a couple people who I wanted on the song before the O.
Okay.
I had B Kittle.
Okay.
I originally had B Kittle on it, but she couldn't really get it done for me. She had her own stuff going on, so you know, the O just came to the studio one day and drove and like drop a verse to that. I say, I want to hear what you got. And I challenged him too, you know what I'm saying? And he smoked it.
Yeah, he did anything.
We smoking on Dro.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
I give him that. He kind of smoked that shit. So yeah.
Yeah.
So,
shout out to the O for that.
Shout out to the O, man. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell it's in you, not on you, man, because it seems like you get right to it as soon as you hear a beat.
Yeah,
the concept coming in.
I mean, I do this shit long enough, baby.
Man, that's definitely what it is, man. We gonna pop this on you, man.
Yeah. Go ahead and pop a bottle.
You know what I mean? Like we
to
do,
the album.
You know what I mean? For sure, man.
For sure.
Definitely. You know, in the beginning of the album, you had like No Energy.
Yeah.
Straight Up. What is this?
Straight Up.
Oh,
and you know, it seemed like you had a lot on your chest, man. You know, like with those songs, why did you start the album out like that?
Because it just been on my chest.
Right.
I tell you, like, I just, everything that I feel like been messing with me or just had me feeling a type of way, I just released it.
Okay.
And when I say released it, I released it.
All right. Well, you know, I know there's been some tension or, you know, in social media that, you know what I'm saying, are you talking about anybody in particular, you know what I'm saying? Because I know from watching what was going on out there, somebody said, you know, Mr. Taylor think you were talking about him.
Well,
so is there any truth to that? You know, I try to start that. That's one.
When the No Energy dropped, I don't know what would make him think that was about him.
Right.
But I feel like if you were hit dog, you gonna holler.
Right.
That had nothing to do with it.
Sure. You be speaking on that in the song, like, yo, if you don't have to come at me, I'm just doing my
that's
thing.
just not to even get deep. It's just a misunderstanding.
Right.
I'll just leave it at that.
Let's leave it at that, man. That's definitely what's
that's
up,
good
man.
stuff. Yeah, go ahead and clean that up.
Yeah,
and then you got a lot of bangers for the ladies.
I got to tap in
the shower water.
That was different for me.
That was different for you. Okay, yeah. I like the video. Talk about that. How was that so different for you?
Because I never really dropped a song like that. Like, I might drop songs for the ladies, but it's never really like ass clapper type.
Mm-hmm.
I probably got like one or two ass clappers I ever dropped before, so it's not like a song that I normally drop.
Because, you know, I was in the kitchen listening to it, and I literally, with my spoon, had to stop and turn real quick when I was like, hey, okay.
No, that was just at the same time, like, just having fun, you know. And I just, when I heard the beat, that's what I got from it. Like, Dro can tell you, like, it'll take me, if I got to come in there and hear a beat, I can drop a song in an hour.
Clearly.
Yeah. Easy. Just not, like, I'm just coming and hearing him. If he and they working on a beat, or he got a beat in there that I like, I sit right there and I write that song right there. And it just be the mood or something I probably think about or whatever just come to mind when I hear it. And sometimes the tune and the tempo of the beat dictates how I want to flow on that shit or what I want to talk about or how I feel like. And sometimes certain beats that normally give like a certain feel to it, I'll flip that shit and rap about something else.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. Any female rappers that you really admire or, you know?
I know you brought up B Kittle. I love
you know, B Kittle is one
I've known B Kittle for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Me and her kind of grew up together too, you know what I'm saying? Like I met her when I was in high school, but, you know, we kept friends ever since then, like, and she's an amazing person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talented like a motherfucker.
Yes, she is.
The way this girl think is
it's different.
Unearth-like.
It is. I'll give her that. She's very creative.
She is something else, and you know, like when she get to it, man, like everything she put out there is gonna be amazing. Like, so you know, just want to see her do more of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I believe she'll get back on it.
Yeah, I've seen some of her process. You know, I was able to witness her how she come with the concept and stuff, and it's like that, bro. It's like that, you know what I'm saying?
It's all fire.
It's all fire. You know what I'm saying? I like to see when you go in the studio and you see somebody how they come up, how they process this, man. I wouldn't mind seeing your process.
You know, it's I'm gonna get a little
man, get it
scientific.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
cause it's science. You know what I'm saying? Like, music is vibrations. You know what I'm saying? And we are vibrations as well, and it's all chemistry. You know what I'm saying? It's intertwined. It's making love to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you come out with what you come out with, because you're passionate about what you're putting on that wax. You passionate about how you want this beat the song, because I'm all in it for the vibes. Music feeds me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't just like,
you ain't just doing it.
So I'm this shit because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the power of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand exactly what it is and what it's for.
And you can tell because you got that longevity. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn. You know, picking that work and elevating.
You got the music is energy. You know what I'm saying? And it'll feed whatever energy that you own.
Yeah.
I'd be conscious about what I put on wax. You know what I'm saying? I'd be conscious about.
A lot of people ain't, but
I know. And I just always been that deep. You know what I'm saying? I always been that deep.
And the song represent that too. Like I was talking about, you know, they don't know, and the mental health and stuff like that. Have you dealt with mental health and anything like that? Yeah. We all have dealt with.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I just thankful to have a strong mind and the soul. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the soul, bro. Like, you know, I'm authentic to myself. You know what I'm saying? And I know I move genuinely. I move with love. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I'm around you, like with you, and I'm doing something for you, it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever we experiencing together, I'm going to genuinely enjoy it. Or if we go down for some shit, I'm going to genuinely be there with you.
Just
That's how I am.
And you know, it's funny to hear because I really move like that too. Honey J really move like that too. It's really like, you know, you really gotta, you know, you gotta have that in you, man. A lot of niggas out here flam, you know, not doing what they're supposed to be doing, not showing support and stuff like that, man. In Charleston, you know, that's one of the things we want to do is try to support as much as possible. You support me, I support you, and let's get out there, man, and get on the scene.
Yeah, connect and push this thing forward. Let's go ahead and pierce the ceiling.
I feel like however you vibing is what you're gonna attract. You know what I'm saying? Like,
get out of
the genuine people are always going to be amongst each other. Like, we're always going to be able to find each other.
Right.
Sure.
Because that's our frequency.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Like
getting scientific about this shit.
Yeah.
You know, because this is a question I've been itching to ask you. Is, you know, I've been looking at your social media and everything, and you reference a higher power a lot.
Absolutely.
But you're never specific about that higher power. Do they have a name?
They don't.
Okay.
I mean, we can call it God. I might call it God here and there too. You know what I'm saying? But that's just because of the power of that word. You know what I'm saying? That's what we know. You know what I'm saying? But it's the higher power because I feel like it ain't just a person. Like, we give it to a him, and I just don't feel it's automatically a him. I feel like it's the higher energy that's in each and every one of us.
My cousin, he always feel like it's ancestry, like it's your ancestors.
That too.
You know, feeding back into you.
All that goes together.
Yeah,
like,
all that do go together.
Because we are the people of the sun and the earth and the water and the galaxy. All that shit is our body.
Right.
That's all God.
Yeah.
God made the universe. Our bodies are the universe.
Yeah.
We have melanin and all that.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah.
That's what they talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
you bad deep, man. You go outside with the shoes off and then it's such a feat.
Oh, I do that.
I know. I can tell, man. You know, like the feet touch the earth, you know.
Let me find out you a yogi and everything.
Touch the country.
It's natural. It's natural. You know, it's natural.
You're not wrong there, man.
It's natural.
That's what's up, man.
You just, I don't know. You know, like, you just, me growing up, I always just had to know that everything is more than what it is. And just watching how we produce, it's extraterrestrial, bro. It's amazing how we produce and what we do and the influence that we have on things. At the same time, while we get extorted and robbed out this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, like we are that, but as a whole, monolithically, we all don't know that. You know what I'm saying? And the power in the numbers.
Have you always been like in on that journey like this, or is this something that came up as you get older? I know it's always in you, but you get deeper in it as you get older.
You definitely do, because you always know that things aren't what they are.
Right.
So were you raised in a Christian church?
I was not. Like my grandmama and my auntie, all of them would try to keep me in church, but I could never stay. Like we'd be bad in church. They cut up on us. They got to send us back across the street on the project. You feel me? So like that's you know, like.
So the respect for the higher power came from just you knowing that it's something bigger than all of this.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something bigger than all of us. That feeds us. That's allowing us to operate the way that we do. You know what I'm saying? And you get energy from it. You know what I'm saying? And it all feeds you. And just going back to the scientific aspect of it, like we breathe air through the trees.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a connection. Like we get that from that. That's a God to me too. I respect that as much as I respect God. I don't even like the little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Even when I do live, I know I ain't supposed to be doing it. Like I feel some type of way about it, and I try not to live.
and
keep it real.
Yeah, you have a conscience.
It's almost like
they're
using the word nigga. Like when I was young, nigga this, nigga that, and now I refrain from trying to use it.
Right.
I say
you know
bro
the power
or something like that. Yeah. So you get more aware of, the power of the word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And speaking things in existence and being negative and stuff like that, man. So it's definitely a growth thing, man.
Absolutely. You just, if you consciously in tune to it, like it's going to come automatic. I can say it's going to come automatically, but your awareness to it is going to be automatic, and it's just the battles that you have within yourself. I love to battle myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just to defeat whatever I'm trying to defeat.
For
sure.
We all battle with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We all want to be better than what we are, or we all should want to be better than what we are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to be able to do that, you're going to battle yourself.
Right.
So, how long have you been working on the album, man? Why you chose to drop it now? Like, how does that whole process come about? Like, the timing and you know what I mean?
Really, me and Drew been working on this shit for 2 years off and on.
It be like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it ain't just like a lot of that shit was more older than others. Like, a lot of songs had more age on it than others, but in a 2 year span, because I had more songs to put on the album, you know what I'm saying? There were songs that didn't make the album at the same time. So it's like, but all together in 2 years off and on, just, you know what I'm saying, me and Drew and our schedules clashing and can't get in the studio, you know what I'm saying? But some of them songs about 2 years old, some of them songs been a week old.
Okay. It'd be like that though, for real.
Yeah.
That's the business, and I know that's right. That one was hot. Let me tell you something.
I know that's right. It's probably about 2 years old.
Really?
That's one of the first ones we did.
Well, it's timeless because it's still, you can't tell.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's got a fresh beat, even though you're saying it's 2 years old, but it has a timeless beat that you can still jig to it. So I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely.
I know one thing I wanted to ask you too. So some people say we've had enough of, the drugs, the money, the trapping, that kind of rap. And what do you say to people like that?
I hear for you.
Yeah, for you. I feel you
your music got like soulful tone to it.
It does, because drugs really stood out to me.
Right.
Especially at the beginning. The clip that you put on there where you said you were talking about the abuse and the use of
on the video.
of
Okay.
illegal and legal drugs.
just a what you call it? Just for lack of the better word, just some clarity. You know what I'm saying on where I'm coming from. You feel what I'm saying? Like tell them straight up, this song is not to promote the use of drugs and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? This song is to give y'all my experiences around drugs and alcohol.
Because I mean, as you said, mama lost his son, and then you know what I'm saying, you was talking about the junkie or the
plug, which I thought was super dope. I love that line.
Crazy enough, I actually recorded that song in Los Angeles, and Dro collaborated with a producer that I've been rocking with from out there for like over a decade. His name's Casino Slim or C Slim, and he did the original layout to the beat, but Dro brought the beat to life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like he knew what Dro would do with the beat, so he was like, let Dro do what he do.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know, and I just had to have that song on there because that's a special song to me also.
Yeah, that song is super dope.
You got
special to me too.
Right. You got deep songs, man. Like they don't know. You know what I'm saying? You speak on mental health and you be going through and people, you know, they see the outside but don't be knowing what's going on. You know what I mean?
It's real life shit, man. Life be happening, but you know, just be blessed that you're here. You know, be blessed that you got the strength to carry on. Everybody going through something. But I ain't here to dress it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
And I felt like you really did that with the album. And since you say that, it was a post that you put up recently about grief. And it was a part that stuck out to me because I could really relate to it when you said you were talking about grieving people that aren't even dead yet.
Right.
Oh, damn.
And I thought that was not only deep, but I can relate to that because I've had to do that myself. Can you kind of speak to that a little bit? Like, what did you really mean for people who didn't understand it? Or what have you been through that makes you come to that conclusion?
Basically, just, you know, when people got their place in your heart, they did. You know what I'm saying? And for any reason that y'all disconnect or have to get cut off, if this one of your favorite people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to feel weird about it because that's who you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Just generally speaking, like, it don't matter if you was wrong or they was wrong. When you separate from something or somebody that you know, that you're comfortable with, that you enjoy, you know what I'm saying? That you respect. The disconnect can really hurt you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
That definitely was fun.
We all human. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I your people, I your people. You know what I'm saying?
I like that too, man. That's
you know, and I fuck with my people.
I had to do that with my cousin, you know what I'm saying? He just like got addicted to drugs real bad and like was intentional about crashing out in a certain way. And even though like I stuck by his side as far as supporting him until the end, like I grieved losing him like 2 years before it happened because I just already knew.
You saw the path.
You know, so I prayed and asked God to like really like, you know, help my heart.
That's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's all you really can do. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't seem like no reconciliation or anything, if it's beyond that, then you just know that you lost one and you still gotta carry on, you know. So
that can be romantic relationships,
And you know, we all got our vices and things that we all fight ourselves every day. You know, so we try not to judge, try to help people. Sometimes you see similarities in things you're doing and somebody else is doing, and you kind of separate yourself from them. But really, our vice is a vice, man.
Correct. Man. You know what I'm saying? That's basically sometimes what my music is all about, is like giving advice. And I've been doing that since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I've been rapping since I'm 13, 14.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Putting out albums since I've been probably 19. You know, I probably put my first album out at 19.
Damn. So how many albums you got out there on the books, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? How many albums you got? What number album this is? There's a lot of work out there.
This would be 6 albums.
Oh man, damn.
Man,
that's
congratulations. We ain't
Yeah.
toast yet.
6 solo albums, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't put out joint projects
Of
with people
course.
too, but
Right.
6 solo
Work is
albums.
work, man.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and get it in to my man.
Baby.
Baby.
Right. So what, back when you said you dropped like your first album when you were 19, making music since 13 and all that, what have you learned throughout the years? What's the difference between the album that you dropped today or right now or this month compared to when you first, put out an album?
I mean, as far as what I learned is just, like, you stay consistent, you just stay up, stay working, put the music out. People gonna fuck with you. Whoever fuck with you is who fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna. There's always an audience for whatever that you have. You just gotta put
That's
it out
real.
there.
Okay, what kind of growth have you seen within yourself?
I mean, just growing into a grown man,
Right,
just
right.
going from a boy to a man, and I can even go back to my old music to my music now and see growth in every album.
All right.
Right.
saying?
As far as lyrically, as far as what
content,
everything.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm saying just whatever I'm putting out there, I always can see the growth in it, delivery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just however I come in with it, like I see my.
Hey, that's what's up.
That's what you gotta do sometimes. I think you gotta pat yourself.
Yeah, you're damn right.
You ain't no motherfuckers to do that for you. You don't have to.
Okay.
When you're doing it, you're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's just what it is. Like, and you have to acknowledge that because that's what keep you going. Now you want to level up. See if you can get even greater or be even better.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Damn.
How has social media affected the growth of your career over time since putting out your first album at 19 versus here we are today where everything is like, self-promoting, constantly, keeping your socials consistent.
And everybody got something to say.
Right. Everybody has an opinion. Now you can see it.
I mean, as far as social media now, like, just if you got a presence, then that's more beneficial for you. You know what I'm saying? And, you find ways to twerk and, you can make money off social media now. So, like, I ain't saying it's a bunch of money, but, you can still make some money.
Yeah. Any income is good. Especially when you put in work.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, financially now, like, at first, like, before all that shit been happening, like, just as the times been changing, you go away from CDs to more digital shit. Mm-hmm. So just learning the whole digital game and
that transition.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and that can be a tricky thing. You know what I'm saying, because it don't always pay off. You know what I'm saying, that digital shit different. It took away the value from the CD.
Right.
Last time I was selling the album. In 2020, last time I probably sold a CD, and I been selling shit for $20.
Yeah.
You
You can get what you worth, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They don't control it. Yeah.
But nowadays, like, I can say, I put it on me. I can say this for everybody, because you might still have people out there grinding CDs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still see it sometimes here and there.
For me, like, I just aim to getting them off like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the CDs, like, I'm more so like giving them shit way low key, because you pulling up a motherfucker. I feel like you pulling up with people, they reject you. I might call you got no CD player, like, I got time for this shit.
Yeah. I mean, you got to transition.
Yeah, like how you put
no more.
Yeah. 5, 7,
Yeah.
15 years ago, you
That's
know what
like
I'm
handing
saying?
somebody a DVD.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, what am I supposed to do with this?
But not to knock anybody that's still doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Not at all,
They,
yeah.
they're just saying for me no more, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I've been out there doing that shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Me and my partners, Camouflage, they kilo them, like, we been down selling CDs. We could get 5,000 CDs and do the math. $10 a CD,
Right.
you
Yeah,
feel
you
me?
can see what you got, what you put in.
Yeah.
So it's Camouflage Records, right?
Yeah.
LLC. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? What all that consists of?
Well, that started by Kilo P, you know what I'm saying? And I just been on board with everything. We the CEOs of it. We got Crime, we got Money, we got Skrill. And, it's just basically us and a bunch of our young, there's a lot of people I can name.
Right. I'm just saying.
You don't need
That
nobody
represent
out.
this
Right.
stuff, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But just, business wise and just as far as how we move, putting that projects out is me and Kilo. You know what I'm saying? And Crime is the enforcer.
I know.
That's what's
And
up.
Money is the brains. You know
There you
what
go.
I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Yeah.
Got something there. So that's important to have a team, man. So you got a team behind you, man. You know what I'm saying? what was the transition of building a team? How did it all come together? Like, how did all y'all come together to, you
Because
know?
I know you said you grew up with Joe, right?
Yeah, well, I said Drew older than me, so he been like more of my, you know, older OG type. Yeah. So, and you know, he been like, I never probably been hanging around him, but I definitely been come across him. He know who I is, you know, just, you know, fucking with him, running around that project, you know what I'm saying? He lived by my cousin, them boy, one of my cousins, I was trying to see him.
Right.
Went to school with her sister, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. But, yeah, like, my bad, I get off.
How the team be
Oh yeah,
together,
before my team, that's who I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? That's who I've been outside with, doing whatever we've been doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting in trouble with.
Right,
we all been done it together, and we all stayed solid throughout the time. So it's like,
That's what's up.
you know, these guys I know that I can trust, and
Right, and that's what come down to, man. We got a team that we have longevity
we've
with.
been here long enough.
Y'all
You know what I'm
have
saying?
vision.
Like,
We start moving the same way without even moving the same way. Right.
We have a family.
That's
You know
beautiful.
what I'm saying? That's these are my brothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
These ain't just my homeboys.
Yeah,
Like me.
yeah.
You know, they can sleep in my mom's house if they need.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So
Very important.
yeah.
So how do you feel about the music scene in Charleston right now? You know what I'm saying? What's the highs and lows? Are we moving forward? You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, the highs is all right. Like just, I feel like we closer to whatever success in this game than we ever been. You know what I'm saying? Just me being in it and even being a fan of it the
Yeah, I
past
agree.
25 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, it seems as the further we go, people getting more recognition. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to hear more artists named nationally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm loving that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's what we need.
You know what I'm saying?
Should have been there.
The cons to it is me becoming an OG of this shit and having to keep up with these.
Right.
Right.
Trying to keep like, you know,
yeah.
But you know, I do feel like I'm timeless myself. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
I got little kids who rap my songs and stuff too. And that's why, like, you know, this album more crazier than I normally drop. I drop a lot of songs where I don't even curse. You know what I'm saying? But I just been kind of just snapping off.
Yeah.
But you know, like, yeah, I got a range of, I don't like to call them fans, but you know, they enjoy me.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We enjoy even that album type
Exactly,
work.
yeah. I
You know,
done
straight
played
drop
it a couple
type work.
times, you know?
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
So like, you know, I know you done work with other producers. How much does the producer play in the type of music you make? As far as like, you know, when working with different producers, what do you get from the producers, and how do you choose what producers you want to work with?
It's the moves for me. That's how I choose, and I know that certain producers gonna give me certain songs and certain things. But when it comes to me and Dro, like I know Dro gonna give me everything that I need because that's just how long we've worked together. Like
Right.
he just know what I can do
Exactly.
with whatever he give. But I go to like, it's just the moves. Like I used to buy beats from Mossberg back in the day. I ain't fucking with him in a minute, but it'll be my party shit I'm gonna get from Mossberg or some up tempo shit.
Right.
Mossberg will
Yeah,
smoke
yeah.
that. Like,
That's the type of music you're trying to put out, right?
and I like BB Slim would be another one who would give me like a different type of bounce to shit. You know what I'm saying? But certain things like Big Hoover would give me that soul, like I call them funky fingers.
Yeah.
He get crazy on organs and pianos and
Okay.
just
Okay.
all the soulful shit, you know, because he deep in the church too, but he can give you whatever you need when you need that soul.
Yeah, he got a song produced by Londa, well not produced, but featuring Londa. Is a Londa?
Londa.
Yeah. She sing on that.
Yeah.
And then whole. So
No,
what
she
part?
rapping. She rapping on
She rapping,
that.
right? Yeah. Okay. So who? Somebody are you singing?
No,
Yeah,
I say Hoove on there.
Okay, that's
Hoove
Hoove.
singing.
Okay.
And I want to say Hoove and Droy work on that beat together. Yeah, because when I came in the studio, they was working on that beat together.
That song was super tight.
That song was real tight,
I love
man.
the back and forth.
We dropped that song on
yeah.
the album.
Okay.
But
the chemistry was so natural
Right.
between y'all.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was super
She done-
dope.
Blondie, she don't put out a lot of music, but she know how to rap her ass off. And she might do a little melodies, hold a little note here and there, but
Yeah.
she definitely can rap. You know what I'm saying? And she a real artist herself, but she just don't put out a lot of music.
Right, right. But
Like
she there when you need you.
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
her. Step in.
She came in there and she laid that shit.
Did a
Like you
job,
said,
you know.
it was just.
Yeah.
And she ain't even from here. Like she from Atlanta, but she never living there for a while. But yeah, she did that.
Well, shout out to her. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
shout
did your
out.
thing,
Shout
Shout
out
out to
girl.
like,
Yeah.
like who was
Yeah,
a legend.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
who was a legend too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yes.
Like who's done been out here since Pacino Dino, since
Mhm.
who's been out here? Like he's still out here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Doing what he do too. Like, and that's like a sight to see and all of that too. Just to get back to the root of the question, like I like the range that I can rock with. Like I got some young producers too. You know what I'm saying? That I done music with too. Like on my last album, and yeah, like there's a lot of producers that just gonna give you a different sound for a different mood
Right.
for me.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's definitely what's up.
We looking forward to the party pack for sure.
Yeah, me and Dro got that party pack coming. But it ain't just me and Dro, it's more of a compilation, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
so it's a few artists, I ain't even gonna say who, you know what I'm saying? But y'all in here,
Okay.
man,
With
come out,
time.
because it's gonna
Time,
come out,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Might even be ready for the summer if we do it the right way.
Right,
We're
right.
looking forward
yeah,
for the summer for
yeah.
sure. And then you have an album release party coming up soon, correct? Purple.
Purple Buffalo.
Album release party, Purple Buffalo.
Yeah.
What can they expect? Can they expect any, you know what I'm saying, special guests or, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely special guests, definitely a few performers.
That's what's up.
Obviously, we got a nice mix of legends and new trendsetters. Me, Dro. I got Stackboard D's. I call him a new trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? We got OG Box. He's a legend. You know what I'm saying? We got Porter. Porter's legendary herself now. I say that, but she's still like a new trendsetter. She like the middle child, or middle, that's what J. Cole said, the middle child? That was she.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? And we got Paris Perez, and she's a new trendsetter herself.
Yeah.
And then you got me, the OG.
Yeah.
So you have a lot to look forward to, you know what I'm saying? That's super special. I'm going to be out of town for my birthday weekend, but hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get out there and
Yeah,
represent.
we definitely gonna support you as much as we can, man.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
we definitely appreciate you. So compared to actually being in the studio and creating music and actually performing, which one do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy all of it.
I know that, right?
Any chance you get to do any of it, you know what I'm saying, is fulfilling for me.
For sure. Yeah, yeah.
Even beyond getting money off that shit, I just always had loved music. It's just always special to me. That's why when I give y'all the moods, it's where I'm vibing at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're very versatile, man.
Yeah.
You got a lot of soul in how you make your music, man. I love that when you add that extra to it. It gives you some more of a dynamic. Give you a more soul feeling. Soul is real deep right now with the with the community and all that. So that's definitely what's up.
You gotta keep it authentic, like, and that's why I feel like when you were saying like, what he was like, what can I give to people or something like that. I can't remember the initial question,
Right.
but just getting back to whatever that was, like.
Oh, yeah, what can they
You just-
expect?
like, oh no, you was asking about who don't want to hear the rapping, the trapping, and
Oh, yeah,
Right,
you had
yeah.
enough of that kind of,
So,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's
rap,
like-
whatever.
like, I'm here to uphold that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just a one-trick pony, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of that been missing throughout the past maybe 2 decades, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not that long, maybe the past 10, 15 years. You been getting a lot of crazy songs out here. People just jumping on the mic saying any crazy shit.
Anything.
Right.
But not knocking them, boy.
You gotta have substance,
you get your money,
Yeah.
get your money how you get it. I just ain't a part of that crowd.
Yeah, yeah. So as far as in the industry or whatever, who inspire you? Who do you listen to? As far as when you chilling and vibing and things of that nature.
I listen to a lot of local stuff. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of newcomers, blow balls them, just to see how they coming. You know what I'm saying? But how I ride when I ride, if I ride into some shit I just dropped, I ride into some Kevin Gibbs. Gotta keep Boosie in the playlist.
Got
Sure.
to.
You might hear some K Reno. I don't know if a lot of people know who that is, but he from Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And his music is just mind elevation. It's not the regular shit people gonna listen to, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
but shout out to him. And I listen to a lot of old school shit. I love R&B shit. I'm playing a lot of Brent and Bryson and
All
I'm
right.
taking the Isleys and the Earth, Wind and Fire. Like I love music, you know what I'm saying? And shit that just feeds your soul.
Yeah, because Trav said he thought he might have heard you, harmonizing a little bit on
Right,
the album.
right,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's like kind of like it's different from like NBA YoungBoy, them boy. It's kind of like it's a hint of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, like
yeah.
I don't know. I think that's me trying to stay fresh because
Right,
a lot of that
okay.
going on now. You know what I'm saying? But just keep it authentic at the same time.
Yeah,
Like, I ain't trying to-
Yeah, because it sounds very natural. It
Yeah,
don't sound like
yeah.
you're trying to do
Right,
anything.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And it
Definitely
flows.
Thank
So
you for that.
It gives the album more of a reach. You know what I'm saying? And more soulful, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
definitely keep that up, man.
That's the goal, man. Just to keep it authentic, man. You know, give people what they're not used to at the same time. You know, like I know people like different shit. People don't like to hear the same old shit all the time. And I feel like it's been a wave of that. You know what I'm saying? Like even with like not knocking Atlanta or anything like that, but it's a lot of Atlanta shit, even from people that ain't from Atlanta.
Right.
So
True.
it's like, Atlanta is what it is. It's the mecca. Of course, people want to mock that. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep a fresh sound. Every 5 years, Atlanta got somebody new
That's
coming
right,
out.
it's like that.
They're Atlanta, but they got their own sound. But then at the same time, like something, you got the wave behind them trying to mock that shit all within that 5 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you could have when Migos that come out.
Right, that was a shift, right?
Everybody jump on that food quick. I'm like,
And they pulled me kind of sometimes you couldn't even help
they
it.
were talking about mumble rap. I think that's when they started
Man,
talking
crazy
about
enough though, me just listening to music, like being a music, I call myself a music connoisseur. I might not be the deepest in every type of genre of music, but the music that I love, I know all about.
Right.
And Migos get that flow from 3-6.
Right.
That's 3-6. You know what I'm saying?
mean,
Like
it
Gangsta
is.
Boo.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, rest in peace, Gangsta Boo.
No, I know,
Gangsta Boo.
right?
I love
but I
Gangsta
love
Boo.
it. I had love with the Migos. Live with it.
Right.
Oh, no, absolutely.
They take the elevator.
Yeah.
And we all get something from somebody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
listen to them, and it comes out in our music and how we portray and what we do.
Yeah,
Right.
they took it and they made it what it is. Even to this day, like you still got people that would,
That's
rap
still
in
rap that type of
hits,
Yeah, for sure.
Man, so what's the you say you had a bunch of songs that could have made the album. What's the process on how y'all choose the songs that y'all would put on the album?
The flow of the album, like
Okay.
if I don't know, like, and then I say this right. This is like a quick breakdown of the album that I just realized myself.
Okay.
All right.
So the first song, Smoking on That Dro Pack and No Energy, kind of got like some of the same instruments, right? I'm just, and like I said, me listening to it just now realizing what I did.
Okay.
So like,
Unconsciously. So
Correct.
right.
so they got like some of the same piano sounds, but how Dro just, how he did this shit, how he,
Mix
I can't
it
even
up.
say that. But,
Hey, Green Drop, we got to get you on the show too, man. For
Okay.
sure,
a
man.
lot of energy in both of them songs right there, and they kind of them songs got made in 2 different times. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the energy even like, if you hear how I sang, but if you go back and listen to it, just how he got the piano pattern and kind of like my aggression on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like it's just crazy how it's set up, and then it goes into the song called If You Know, You Know.
Right.
And the way Drew had that sample running on that shit just been like saying it to a different tune because it's a song about me taking care of my people and staying loyal. You know what I'm saying? It segues into, 'Straight Up. 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 'Str why he talking about disloyalty?
Yeah,
Right.
So
Okay,
it's like
yeah.
it just vibe like that. And I'm just realizing how it's just the flow of
Because
the album.
it do flow, and you go through different
Fits, different moods.
different
Exactly.
moods.
So
And the album take you through different moods, right?
Right.
that goes into the song called I Don't Wanna Die. You know what I'm saying? And that's just talking about regular shit from out my hood to any hood around this motherfucker. People
Right.
getting their ass killed. You know what I'm saying? Ass shaking everywhere.
Right.
Hey.
Right.
Drug usage everywhere. Like
Right,
it's just
right,
normal
right.
shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's,
Yeah.
but at the end of that song, I say that, you know, basically the way we live is detrimental to our growth. That's basically like a little bridge I said at the end of the song.
Right.
That song segues into drugs that gets more intimate into my experiences with that type of shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and drugs goes into fooling around. You know what I'm saying? Which is talking about me
The hook
telling the
is
lady
insane.
like I with you. You know what I'm saying? To where like I put a twist to it where the next song is Lie to Me. To where you get the disloyal side and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not saying any of it was my personal experiences.
But
I don't
it
know,
happens to the
some of
best
it was
them.
personal
Yeah, let's
experiences.
be
Not
real.
like from a particular time. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah. It's not
Should I
one
talk about-
thing.
Yeah.
It's a mixture.
So it's like, you know, I just given experience having a girlfriend cutting up on niggas, you know.
right. As they all do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So-
Yeah, it's normal stuff.
And then we party with shower water with that after that, you know what I'm saying?
That shower.
And then I talk about, you know, mental health and whatever stress I've been going through,
Right,
what
right.
they don't know.
Yeah.
But then triumph at the end with, I know that's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I know that's right. Got that kind of like Louisiana type bounce type. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be the club banger. You know what I mean? Why did you end it with that one?
I don't know.
Because you know
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's like I'm telling you, like with me sitting down, listen to it. I'm just now realizing I laid it out like that. I'm listening, and I really had They Don't Know to be the last song.
Okay.
But I was like, how am I gonna close the album out like that? Because I started with the energy. I gave you different shit, and I just put. I'm like, because I know that's right behind No Energy and all that shit. That shit was out there.
Yeah.
And you know what? I could have seen it there. Because when I heard
Well,
it at
you know,
the end, I was
think-
like,
I think when you put it at the end, it kind of it takes you back to the, you know what I'm saying?
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
That's
it
why it
takes
was
you back.
good. Because now I'm also looking forward to what? Party
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, hey, we
Right,
about
right.
to bring the party back.
So
right
it was
behind
very,
it.
you didn't. I guess you didn't do it on purpose, but
That's why I saying like,
Yeah,
that's just
it was on
my,
purpose.
that's where I'm at. That's where my frequency at. Like that's where that drove me vibing high like that too. Like that's just where we at with this shit. Like it's more like scientific. You know what I'm saying? We get to the depths of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we know the power of this shit.
yeah, definitely a tight team, man. Y'all
Yes,
boy, it's a
absolutely.
great project, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm gonna go when I go back and listen to it again. I know I'm gonna see more of what you explaining. You know what I
Right,
mean? Even though I
right.
already see how it moves,
Yeah.
and then you bam, drop back into the. And you said, like you said, it takes you into the party pack. You know, and it's good to end an album like that, 'cause a lot of times the album kind of it goes down as you know it gets. It's just the energy
Sometimes,
goes
yeah,
down.
with people, yeah. You're
Right.
like, okay.
That's
So I
why
like
they
the fact that you-
they don't know. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's they don't know, and I'm not right there anymore. So I'm like, I know that's right. It was more of like this, more about triumph. You know what I'm saying? Like people overcoming the obstacles. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You finally graduated. I know that's right.
Okay, exactly. I know that's right.
You know.
Hey, that was
That's
another
what
one
my
I had to
favorite
stop
saying,
cooking
man.
and wave the
Yeah,
spoon in the air real
Yes,
quick.
man.
I knew that really hit for me, man, because I had my supervisor, sister, man. She used to always say that. I know that's right.
Yeah,
I
you know.
know that's right. And she actually passed away. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, you know, just I thought about that.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I find myself saying that a lot, man. Because I like to hear good news. You know, I like to hear
Yeah,
people
right.
accomplishing whatever they're doing, or you know, like I just like to hear good news, and I be like, I know that's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I love to see it, you
Yeah, I
know?
love to see it, man.
That's good stuff.
Definitely. Is there anybody that you haven't worked with that you want to work with, like especially in the Charleston community or anything like that?
Absolutely. I want to work with a lot of artists here, man. Especially like some of the new trained sailors. Like, I get to really work with none of them yet, but I honestly haven't been working with anyone. Like, I dropped my last 3 albums was just me.
Yeah.
I didn't even have none of my fam on the shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Even when you just dropped, you only got like 3 features.
Yeah,
and on 2 songs. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, now not to toot my own horn, but I just be feeling like nobody kind of like me. Like there's certain artists that I will work with, like who I know, give me get on that level with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I don't know, like I like making music to myself.
Yeah, I mean, show you thorough, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you have a lot of features that cover up, when you can't,
right.
Get through an album.
Or that you can't carry an album.
Or you feel like somebody else can.
Definitely.
Yeah. You carried that whole thing. You had a couple of features, about 3 features on 2 songs. On just only 2 songs, man, and that that really showed that you where you supposed to be at, man. Like you made for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's in you, not on you, man. You know what I mean? So,
I'm fans of a lot of artists here, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, now. Like, I'm fans of them, and it be some of their songs, and I be like, shit, damn, I wish that nigga let me get on that shit.
Right. Of course.
For real, but that's just
music connoisseur, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like a lot of people with different styles and stuff, and that's one thing I can say about Charleston. Like, you got a lot of artists with the Geechee dialect and the Geechee accent, but there's a lot of different types of artists here.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of different sounds, like, different tones. Like, I feel like Charleston is its own thing, like Atlanta or any one of these other big cities.
Right, yeah.
We just don't got the mainstream,
right.
Yeah, man, the outlet shit. Yeah. And like I said earlier, man, it's just, you can't get it from nowhere else, man. I feel like Charleston really has its own sound.
You can't.
Just take that one person and kick the door down and bring it back. You know what I mean? And,
I like what Trim doing.
Right, she's doing.
I feel like she's doing it the right way as far as keeping it authentic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I'm a fan.
holding her own weight too. Like I know her mama too. Like I grew up with her mama. Like,
oh, that's what's up.
and I just not even found out that's her daughter. I'm like, oh
man.
I like what Trim. She just popping off. You know what I'm saying? Just young and fresh. Like
exactly.
And just
and really doing her thing, being herself. Right.
We still in the fold of things, and it ain't over. You know what I'm saying? Like you still got fresh, authentic talent that's
absolutely
just trying to make it in the mainstream.
My partner, I just talked to him today, man. He was telling me how his he know her a little bit, well, not a little bit through like basketball and stuff like that, not with her, but and he was talking about how she started out in her room, like she just used social media and built that platform, and when she had now I think she's like 18 or 19.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's
doing her thing.
A young, fresh talent, just authentic Geechee, and I like how she just keeping it Geechee.
She's
keeping it like authentic, like, and that's what you want to see out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we all been trying to do the past 30, 40 years.
Right, forever.
You know what I'm saying? Even before I get in the game.
Right.
Think about T-Mac and Carolina Panthers and even Mr. Taylor. I'm like,
I've been
watching this shit for a long
time.
Marley Marl, man.
Oh yeah,
Fat
definitely
Boy, forever.
And Marvin chew me out because I ain't mentioned his name.
That's another one I want to get, boy.
Me and Marv got a conversation about to come out because there's been a lot of talk about the influence of Charleston, and we're gonna drop a segment about that real soon.
How everybody taking some of our stuff and doing it somewhere else.
Yeah, and just basically like, giving people their accolades at the same time. Well, recognizing people's accolades, giving them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a segment coming out.
Yeah, and so there's a lot of people out there that got ties here, man, and they don't showcase it, man. I guess we that old Southern state, and they feel like but it's time now, man.
It is, but you know what though, man? Like, I always felt like that.
I was feeling that.
Throughout any era of this shit, man, I always have feel like wherever era we been at.
We about to be right there.
And I was about to say that. I'm like, but I will say that you can honestly say them boy have paved a solid way.
Yeah.
Even if we didn't crack the ceiling that time, like the one who do, they definitely cleared the way for that.
I mean, like Dirty Dollar, and people that they pick the most in it, man. But it's just
man. Shout out, Dirty.
You know what I'm saying? Dirty D, man. Another show that we got to try to get. You know what I mean? Or get. You know what I mean? To put the name on the wall, rather we put your name on the wall, man. You know what I'm saying?
So we honored.
Yeah, man. We honored to have you, man. You know what I'm saying?
This has been special.
It was special, man. Getting to know you as a person.
Yeah.
You know, after hearing your music, man, it's like. It's real special, man.
Appreciate you.
You know, definitely, man.
Is there anything we missed? Anything you that we left out?
Man, just the message always for me is just keep the love in the ear, man. Like, you know, respect and love, man. You know what I'm saying? Just be authentic, stay yourself.
Yeah, man, tell them about the name of the album again and where they can find it at. And
that's you right here. Let them know.
You know what I mean?
Smoking on that Dro Pack is streaming everywhere that you listen to your music at. There's no way that or that. You go to YouTube or Apple.
That's why I got it for us. Spotify,
it's all over. So head there, check it out. Straight fire for you. Authenticity to the maximum. And you're not gonna get this shit nowhere else. This what you need.
Man, that's what it is. Your world, my opinion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We in the mix 2026. We gonna keep bringing the hits, man. See, you know what I mean? I mean, that's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Your world, my opinion, baby. Yeah.
True, you raw, innit? Living legend by far, innit? Tag me in like raw, nigga. I stone cool like Steve Austin, nigga. We talk rap by flex, innit? Pour them as a beat, innit? One of Charleston's best. Pork got straight drop, no whip. Dro got straight gas, no mid. Smoking that Dro Pack, no rap. Everything straight bud, no sticks. Been had thrack since 06. Trapping like Gucci and Zaytoven. Nigga, we been had big motion. Big had your coughing, choking. Project boy with a project legend. Nigga, we been stepping. Back when Port was on that sunny. Serving up them savings. Back when Drew was still on Johnson. Crack cocaine heaven. Remember? 2 OGs from out the ghetto. Trying to make shit better. Smoking on that Dro Pack. Bitch act like you know that. Yes, the gas is on deck. Twist that tight and toke that. We smoking on that Dro Pack. You know you want that. I giving you fair warning. Should've flat you like a doormat. We smoking on that Dro Pack. Bitch act like you know that. Yes, the gas is on deck. Tight and toke that. We smoking on that Dro Pack. You know you want that. I giving you fair warning. Should've flat you like a doormat. Port too deep in it. Talking bottom of the sea, can't see limits. Can't swim with sharks, we eat fishes. Heard all livestock, we sheep killers. Pray for you if you sleep, nigga. No, we don't pray on weak niggas. They starving. Low idiots don't want no knowledge. Just pain and profit, sales and coffins. Bloody hands for the culprit. Dro Pack hit like Gervonta. That out pack smoke like garbage. 454 grams of Dro. Port want all the smoke. You get 1,008 grams of raw ass pork. Base snort all this coke. You get all of this substance wrapped in one hit, then you done. All of this murder done made me numb. Wondering if that change gon' come. Till then it's vibing, token, collecting all of my tokens. I still own that poor shit that Dro Pack got me. Smoking on that Dro Pack. Bitch act like you know that. Yes, the gas is on deck. Twist that tight and toke that. We smoking on that Dro Pack. You know you want that. I giving you fair warning. Should've flat you like a doormat. We smoking on that Dro Pack. Bitch act like you know that. Yes, the gas is on deck. Twist that tight and toke that. We smoking on that Dro Pack. You know you want that. I giving you fair warning. Should've flat you like a doormat.
Hey Drew, stop the beat. Not bring your man.